That seems to work.
All right, our recon team is out there getting information. Main squad's going to come in 30 minutes. Let's see what happens.
Didn't they run up on this rock? See, into the compound. Like, that would just make
Sage King,
sense.
you missed a couple things. They actually went to the LZ Alpha, which is the furthest point, but a safe one for a lat. They could have taken that boat almost anywhere on this island to get closer to get eyes on. But that's what they chose.
How's it looking up there?
Oh, man.
Pretty clear.
And taking on the right side would have been a little dangerous because it kind of rolls down. And if there's a vehicle out there, they get smoked. But
Right.
they could have taken it to the fucking left right here.
Yeah, they could have went to the shipping lane and had no problems.
They're suspecting people over at the shipping docks, which, you know, is a safe assumption, but
Let's start moving up towards west.
supposed to get as much information as they can on all 3 missions, or what? Or on both missions, or what?
No, just this initial mission.
Okay.
Because after that, the intel, if you guys find it in the main mission, will lead you to the mainland.
For the first mission?
Yeah, there's 2 objectives in the first mission today. So first objective is this this area, supply depot, that's kind of cut us off from our FOB. But if we can secure this, there's intel there that'll give us a lot of stuff to go to the mainland.
Alright, so, I'm going to get with you later, because I was going to say I've already got like 5 or 6 scenarios, but I'll just run one by you, just to see what you're kind of wanting out of scenarios and stuff like that for story.
Yeah.
I know it's a little ahead of what y'all are doing, but I just wanted to see if I'm even on the right track, and I'll kind of fine-tune it up a little bit so that as soon as y'all are ready for it, I can feed y'all all the perfect shit y'all are looking for.
Good deal. I got 25 minutes to do this report, so before we play, so that's what I'm working on.
Let's continue to double time it. We're almost to the shipping block.
How'd the game go last night? How much longer did y'all play?
Till 4 a.m. on Vietnam.
Oh, Jesus. I wish I so wanted to play, bro, but I'm glad I didn't, bro, because they boned me today, because we had an early day, and everybody left at like 11. I had to stay back until 2. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I mean, I still got off like an hour early, but still, like, fuck, man, I have to stay here until 2 by myself doing what, bro? And it was just me. There were people in other shops that stayed behind, but it was just me in my shop, so I literally was the only one sitting there. So I was like, I guess I'll the floor, I guess. I don't fucking have shit else to do.
Any job you have, Sage King?
What?
Any job you have?
I am a calibration technician, so I kind of just fix the gear that everyone else uses to fix aircraft. Sometimes we'll get some parts in and stuff, and we'll go and fix up certain parts on jets because operators are supposed to be the expert technicians, and kind of if someone can't figure something out, we'll go read the pub, figure it out, and we'll do it ourselves. It's because that's if something serious happens, and we'll go like literally test by test. If they call us in, something's really fucked up, and we'll go and figure it out. So I was gonna say we don't get called often, but there's been a couple of times.
The commercial airlines or like military?
Military.
Cool. I can assume Navy, Air Force.
UV.
Yep.
Do you see anybody asking for a teleport? And I walked away for a second.
No, note came in, but he'll ask here in probably 5 minutes. I'll let you know, man. I'll just say you can do your report. You don't have to keep tipping.
Gotcha.
It's very confusing. You guys have multiple air forces. Just have the one.
all branches have some type of Air Force to it. It's just the actual Air Force branch. They do like a plethora of stuff. They don't have just like Army has insertion, and then they have like attack helicopters, but they're not that main focus. The main focus is like insertion.
Yeah, the funny thing of it is the way the Air Force is. my wife's attached to a combat base defense group, so she's like the Army, but yet a part of the Air Force.
We only have the Koninklijke Luchtmacht and the Koninklijke Landmacht, which basically translates to the Royal Air Force and the Royal Army. Ground forces, rather. Yeah, not very difficult over here. They've got like Corps Commando Trooper, which are basically our...
Well, this is why we have a shit ton of people in our military and why every country calls us.
Let me check over, how many people do we have in active military service?
There's a rock formation. You can see above the foliage.
Most of our, what's it called? What's sad is like everyone's like, we spend so much money on the military, and it's like, yeah, but not all of it goes to our military. Some of it goes to other military facilities so they can afford to buy stuff and put stuff up and shit. Support a lot of other countries because of NATO.
That is true.
Like that, we provide protectorates for other small countries. Venezuela's one of them, Cuba and shit like that.
See, the defense has almost 60,000 military. That's military personnel and civilians combined. Not sure how much of that is. Sorry. Oh, let's see. Oh, here's the total budget. Totale uitgaven defensie. Just that, like 10 billion euros. It's total of. This is a pretty neat graph, actually.
Y'all spend a pretty penny on y'all's military.
Compare like if you compare it per capita, it's still less than you guys do, actually.
Hey, y'all are still up there for how big of a force that y'all have. Y'all still spend a significant amount. I mean, what y'all spend on
60,000. That is civilians and actual military personnel combined, like the civilians that support defense.
We have civilians who do the same thing, but
we ourselves have a very small army, so generally during missions we don't do that many combat missions. It's mostly the like rebuilding and bonding with the local population is what the Dutch specialize in.
Copy, over.
some mines, baby.
Grim 1, send it. Give me a second, guys.
We have identified a possible LZ. How copy, over.
Good copy on possible LZ. Marked on the map. Over.
Affirmative. How copy,
You just realized
over.
that 6 hours custom helmet. How long has that been in
Good
the game
copy,
for?
sir. Command out.
How long has your helmet been in the game for? I only just noticed it.
Around a month now.
I guess I just never looked at your face. Fair enough. You know, we've been wearing the snow stuff, that's why. Lyrica coming in, Colleen probably is coming in. Both Special and Lines are on.
Oh, they did a good
they've basically been
job.
sent to crawl through the bushes by the respective militaries, so.
They did a good job. My sniper can't see them.
What do you mean? I saw them earlier along the coast here.
Yeah, but my sniper couldn't see them, so
Oh,
they used cover. That's good.
that's smart.
Kind of funny.
I saw
Our
one
scout
crawling on the ground,
field.
like literally crawling to a bush. I was like, what is he doing? I guess he had the right thing in mind.
Yeah, so far they've done real good on concealment, but they're actually checking out everything outside of the main objective, which is good, because they're able to get that intel.
I was gonna say that's kind of what I was looking at. Is I was like, okay, yeah, they're looking at the main area. Are they doing anything else? But they're doing extra shit, which is nice.
Yeah, they're actually checking the shipyard right now.
If that's a possible LZ.
The possible LZ is kind of more south from that, but yeah, they're checking that area out for any possible hostiles.
Crew's putting marks.
Grim 1, this is Command. How copy?
This is Grim 1. Solid copy. Send traffic. Over.
I'm not seeing any marks.
Be advised,
There they
Bravo team will be en route with a boat 15 mics pickup. I will mark LZ on the map.
Solid copy. Anything else? Over.
Command out. I'll have you guys go in the boat to pick them up once 15 minutes marks up.
So that we're all going back to the acclimator, I guess.
And then from there, we'll have to get back on the acclimator. I'll set up teleporter right now. You just come back to this location with the boat, and then we'll teleport back on from here.
Your boats for us? Guess I don't know where to.
Yeah, I'm going to get you a boat.
Right.
Let's try these bushes over here on the east side of the shipping docks. So
Hit up anybody that's kind of came on. I haven't been watching, so if they need teleported to us, I can do it.
Spawned on the north or the south side?
Same location we spawned at. I believe it's on the south.
Okay. What short range frequency are you on, Havok?
Alpha is on 100, Bravo is on 200, long range 60.
Okay, I'm not sure which team I'm under, so I'll just put.
You'll be
100.
Bravo. You're Bravo.
Bravo? Alright, 200 then.
But they are on 100, so you might want to put that as your alternate.
Yeah. That should be good. Oh, where are they actually? I'm gonna put a marker on the map because right now I'm not on that team, so I can't see him.
Yeah, I'm going to put a marker on the map. Stand by.
Just tell me when you want my dad over there.
Yep, I'll get you a boat, and then I'll put a marker on the map. We still got 15 minutes before, well, probably 10 minutes before I send you guys out there. And then you're an exfil for them.
Yeah. Just gonna wait until they message us or I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Wait until they contact us to pick them up.
Do you have long range?
I do not. That's why I have an RTO generally.
Yep. If not, I'll hit you up with that.
I have a very simple philosophy. I'll let him focus on the radio. I'll focus on the squad leading, and we don't really. Well, of course he can like give advice, but I won't be fucked over by the radio. Just it always messes with my head. Any voices.
Okay, recon exfil point is on the map, so you know where you're going to go.
Yep.
This is Grim 1 to command. Command, do you copy? Over.
Grim 1, solid copy, send it.
We've visually cleared the shipping docks. We have not interiorly cleared it and sweeped. We've marked it for an LZ. How copy? Over.
Good copy, sir. You have 10 minutes until Bravo team will be en route to pick you up at
east towards the
exfil point. Location is going to be southwest of your location. How copy?
Solid copy. Grim 1 out.
We've got 10 minutes to get the exfil marked on the map. Recon exfil point.
The boats.
Yep, boats are down. You'll just need one of them.
Go out there and wait until they contact me.
Nah, just stand by. They're still going. Actually, they're going closer and closer, so we'll see. You want to test out the teleporter pole I put down, make sure it gets back to the acclimator?
Sure. Why'd you place it on the beach?
Yep, on the beach.
Great. Start marking this stuff down on the map.
Just who's got eyes on them.
I'm gonna assume it was a different beach because I ran that way and there was nothing. I cannot see a teleporting pole on the beach.
Alright, I'll stand by. Should be one right there at Charlie. I had a shot and I didn't take it. I waited. I'm gonna hit
Okay,
it. Yep, hold on.
Right.
Is that a sniper going off?
It
Yeah,
is.
it is. I'm gonna get out there to make sure that I'm standby for evac when they need it. Actually, better.
Alright, I'm back. Yep, they walked out in the middle of the open, so sniper took some shots at him.
Ah, comfy.
Oh, the teleporter. You're going the wrong beach, Valen. Hey, Valen.
Yeah, what's up?
You're going to the wrong beach, that's why you're
I
not
cannot
seeing the
see a teleporting
teleporter.
pole, Havoc. I'm gonna get into the ship and stand by for actual.
Yeah, the teleporter pole's by the other boat.
Which other boat? Oh, that boat.
Look to your right. Yeah, make sure.
Yeah,
That,
I see it.
yeah, make sure that teleporter pole works before you go out. Sniper's not shooting at them anymore.
Where's our pilot? Bagel said, actually, he's in
Yeah,
speech
Bagel.
right now.
Yeah, Bagel was going to come in and be a pilot.
He's in this channel right now.
Besides that you misspelled acclimator, it works.
Good. Good.
M2 is moving out for actual.
Bravo squad, copy. Grim 1, this is command, how copy?
Grim 1, good copy, send traffic, over.
Be advised, Grim 2 is en route to exfil location for exfil. Over.
Solid copy, we're making our way back now. How copy, over.
Good copy. You can reach Grim 2 on channel 200 additional. How copy?
Just so we can see into the base past all these trees.
Good copy, anything else, over.
Command out.
There's Bagel's loading in.
Awesome.
You having fun? Are you Zeusing and shit, right?
I am.
I was gonna say, I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't see it that it feels like it's a little boring.
Whisper, although it might be a little hot, that
They
fire
actually
range
did really good.
is
So it's just immersion. To get that immersion going, I like to get a few people early to get some more details for you in a briefing, so it's just not me briefing. And then
I get it.
the two objectives we have for today, I think you guys have a lot of fun.
I mean, that's just it's just from what I'm seeing from my end of it. It looks like you're just standing here talking every now and then. I don't really hop in Zeus, so I don't really know a whole lot about it.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot in Zeus, so that's why you see me playing with my pockets. Every time I,
That's what it is.
yeah, every time I play with myself, I'm Zeusing.
I mean, I'm just, you know, the very first time I've ever seen Zeus was that video that you showed me. I don't really see Zeus. I don't play with it, fiddle around with it. I've never done that.
Yep, it's a different kind of fun.
This is Grim 1 to Command. Command, do you copy? Over.
Time I've ever seen Zeus. At first, I just thought y'all were kind of just sitting here. I don't know what Zeus was. I knew it was like a command thing, but I didn't know it was kind of in depth and shit. I didn't know that.
Good copy. Element leader is down.
Double timing text.
Their element leader was shot. They went too close.
Copy that, Grim 1.
I didn't even control anything on it. They just went too far.
Actual position.
Grim 2, this is Command. How copy?
Command, this is Grim 2. Send it.
Be advised, element leader Grim 1 is KIA. You're picking up 3 troopers. Bring them back to LZ Charlie for exfil back to Acclimator. Regroup with additional squads. Go back out. Get the mission accomplished.
That is a good command. Grim 2, over.
What's their radio frequency?
Alpha squad's going to be 100. So Grim 1 will be Alpha. And Grim 2 is going to be Bravo.
This is Grim 1. How copy? Over.
Grim 1, this is actual team. Send it.
Team leader is dead. We are slowly making our way back to your position. How copy?
Grim 1, this is Grim 2. Good copy. Awaiting your signal to move into the actual wall point.
Got it.
Eagle and Badger joined. Oh, this is going to be fucking huge. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it will be.
And right after this, we can go do whatever that thing that was that we were doing yesterday. That shit was fun too.
Absolutely. You guys tend to like my Zeusing on main ops, so I figure you guys would enjoy this mini campaign.
Oh, dude, this is a lot. This looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
You saw my sneak peek video too, I think.
Sir.
Yep, so you have some insider information, but not enough to go, holy shit, it's going to get real.
I mean, I only saw like a little bit of it. I didn't watch the whole thing. I went to bed shortly after I was watching. I got like most of the way through it. Kind of skipped a few parts, and then I was like, okay, it's time for me to go to sleep. Hey, remind me to... Oh, yeah, I already told you. Never mind.
Alright, we gotta crank out my report. That'll take me 5 minutes. Once everybody gets back here, teleport back to the Acclimator, and then we'll get started. So I'm gonna head back now.
Grim 1, this is Grim 2. Do you read? This is Grim 1. Reach left clear. Send traffic. Recommend you boys pick up the pace. I just found an entity moving south, moving in on your position from the north. South, we got to get to the exit point. We can see.
It'll be 100 and 200, I'm pretty sure. 100 for squad 1, 200 for squad 2.
Sure.
So, make sure you're not in snow uniforms.
Hey, Hubble. Hey, Havok. So can I talk about anything that happened out there?
You cannot talk about the details, but you and I might need to talk.
What was it? 100 on...
100.
100 and 200.
What's the long range?
Should I not
Just use
be
a
here?
basic
No, you'll be here. You're alive. You're just a new trooper. You weren't out there kind of thing.
Oh, you died?
I died.
Data check, 200.
Oh my god. How dare you?
Well, you should really laugh on how I died. It was real funny.
Killing data check, 100.
The bad thing is, Reaper, is I was not even in Zeus at the time you died, so I don't know what you did to disrupt the natives.
Nothing. I stepped on a landmine. Even worse.
You sound like static.
Middle check 100.
Hey, Charlie.
More static.
Middle check 200.
Better.
Oh, a little bit.
Lima.
It sounds like you're trying to talk to me on wind tunnel.
Wait, set long range.
What about that?
Yeah, but okay, that's better. But now you sound like super far away.
Yeah, because I have to. Is that better?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Okay, good. Because my mic is literally missing half of it. So.
What? What'd you do? Eat the other half?
Pretty much. No, I had tried to take it apart so I could fix it, but.
4x2, Grim 2.
Worked the way you thought it would.
I'm currently returning to chat to LZ Charlie.
Good copy. Get to LZ Charlie. Return to the Acclimator. Squad Alpha and Bravo standing by to redeploy.
Copy commands. To
What are you doing with that chair there, Bagel? Oh. Interesting.
It's a pilot thing. They're not used to standing up.
Most of our lives. If they stand up for longer than 10 minutes, they become disabled. An astronaut.
is the C7 minigun available yet?
You have to ask Valen. He'll be here shortly.
D6?
Like, you know,
Yeah, he said 2-6. Getting those now. Are we using 35 for the long range, or no? Am I the only RTO here?
No, Coco's here. Coco's already out there as an RTO.
Alright, okay, good. I was gonna say.
Let's come back to this. Really?
There he is.
Hi.
Reaper, where's Reaper?
Right here next to us.
Reaper, I believe your last words were, "It's fine, they can't see us." And then you exploded.
Strategy.
Havoc, can I ask what's 100, what's 200?
100 is going to be Alpha Squad or Grim 1, and Grim 2 will be 200, and we're going to team up right now. We're going to spread out the wealth here. So if everybody get on the wall so I can get teams assigned.
but just real quick, Valen's gonna say if we can use the support stuff yet, right?
Yeah, that's up to Valen.
The support stuff is going to be a bit
Actually,
difficult.
I'm gonna do some.
Hold on. Guys, listen up real quick for everyone running support right now. It's going to be a bit difficult to use the C6 since the updated config is not actually in the game yet. I have it myself, but I am the only one. So unless you like clearing jams every 5 seconds, we're not going to be using the C6. So don't worry, I think Spartan is going to implement the update tonight.
Sixer, are you the only medic? No, Crimson and Sixer, you guys are both the only medics.
Just keep in mind that if you want to use the C6 as a support gunner,
Badger, do you want to lead?
You are going to have to do a small retraining. If you aren't a support trooper, obviously you're going to have to do the whole training. If you are support qualified, but you have not yet used the C6, you will have to go through a short training to learn how to use it.
Well, you and Valen are the highest rank outside of the 2 medics.
Questions?
If you don't, I can offer it up. Just forgot to ask.
Okay.
It's up to Valen. I don't wait.
Well, Valen's going to run one squad. You want to run the other one?
I still didn't hear what you said.
Alright, sure.
All right. I'll have you as Grim 1.
I have no clue. He's a pilot. They're special. Also, why do you have an antenna
You'll be
on
on
your face?
100. You line up on the left. We'll start putting people together. Crimson and Sixer.
Take it off for not
If you
reading
guys
anymore.
can split, one with Valen and one with Badger.
Oh god, no, so you've actually made a contest.
We have no clue what the squad competitions are yet, so just stay what you are right now. We'll figure it out later.
I want to be my boyfriend.
Me or Valen?
We're getting it now.
The contest?
All right, break.
Just
Valen and Corporal Badger. Corporal Valen and Corporal Badger will be Grim 1 and Grim 2. Valen, you will be Grim 2. Badger, you will be Grim 1. Go ahead and choose your medics first, and then choose your troopers to be a part of your squad.
It's like dodgeball in high school.
Yeah, it's old high school days.
Honestly, Valen, both the medics are former battle buddies of mine, so if I pick, it'll make me look bad no matter who I choose.
Where I will be leaving at about 4.
What?
6 of your us.
Good call, Valen. Good call.
I gotta go get my laundry. I'll be right back, guys.
That means you guys first pick in troopers, Badger.
I live with my mom. So I gotta do stuff around the house.
I live with my mom in the basement. I won't point
I'm grabbing it just a regular PC-15A.
I'm laughing at the man with fuzzy night.
Yeah, we're both
Alright, we'll make it sensical first.
Oh,
I'll grab Devil.
That sounds really
grab
shitty.
Sage King.
They lock me up there and they feed me.
Sounds good. King, you're with me.
Devil, you're with me.
Yeah.
There you are. Sweet.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Join up on my team.
Oh, no, I got you mixed up. I meant no. I meant one of us should both have an AT trooper each. But yeah, you can take Sage King. Yeah, we do. Note and Devil.
That's fine. I'll grab Note and next one then.
Devil over here. Okay, not next though.
Get picked first.
I guess he's AFK.
So, I got picked first.
Yeah, he went AFK. He'll be there in a second.
We have 2 RTOs, so you should both pick one.
Yeah.
Technically, he didn't Sage King. I picked Sage
I'm an
first.
RTO too.
Alright,
Well, I mean,
Coca
yeah.
or Colleen? Valen.
I'll take Colleen considering I need an RTO.
Yeah, well, Coca, you're with me.
No,
Fucking
Jesus.
Christ,
Are you
no.
eating your mic?
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
Devil, Coca, you guys with me?
If Lawrence isn't here to lose his mind, so we're okay.
Devil's AFK right now.
Wowzers.
What?
I'll be right back.
Better?
B-double.
My mic is literally like half the mic, so.
So Sage King, join up on a squad, mate.
Oh, yeah, I probably should do that, right?
Might help.
You can't hear me at all.
We can.
I hear you.
I'm unable to hear anything.
Devil, can you hear us now?
I join your team. Am I in a team or something?
Be able to. Yeah, even then he should be able to.
I should do probably do. Colors or something.
Yes, man.
We're just gonna use standard colors. I don't think we'll have enough people for 2 fire teams.
Be back in a second.
We're gonna leave that as is.
User left.
Hero and squad leads will go yellow, and medic will go green, as usual.
I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Coca, you're with me.
Oh, I go sit.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys, and Badger has 3. You're like behind a bit, man.
Sorry, I was on the phone with my mum there. She's getting married. Alright, let's see.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, I'll take Reaper. And it's Hawk, Grey and Lyric. Well, Hawk and Lyric, I've never seen them apart before, so they should both be in the same squad.
Fair enough, I'll take Grey then.
At least the last one ticked.
No, don't feel bad.
Once you get your teams lined up, line up in front of me in the squads, guys.
Alright, join up on me, team. Radio frequency is
God damn
100.
it. Moving.
That booty
No,
there.
no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hero.
Low enough there.
Right, Lyric, are you a
I
medic as
wasn't even in
well?
the squad when you were trying to join me.
Alright, I'm back.
Green is the medical designation colour.
Also his
Line up,
favorite
Colleen,
color.
yellow team, 6 are green.
Well, take yourself off green because Crimson is a medic. He's
The
green.
rest, and the rest of you just use white, so we don't have enough people for 2 fire teams.
And our AT folk left already.
Hey, let's back up a little bit.
Gonna do the good old battle buddy system. Actually, we can make 2 teams that way. Sage King,
Line up.
you two are blue, and Sixer and Gray, you guys are red, the other color.
Align, Coca, align. Not a problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
And me and Colleen will be best buddies.
You look way better than them.
All right. We all ready to go?
Oh yeah, go.
Alright, look up.
All right. Grim 1, you are channel 100 short range. Grim 2, you are channel 200 short range. With that being said, we all know our mission is to go and to take out this supply depot. It's heavy ammo for the CIS that has basically got in between us and our FOB that we need to reconnect with. Gather any intel at this armory. We understand there are several T-Series droids that's got great information that we need to be successful on this planet. Long range will be 6-0. You have one lat and able to get you guys out there. Reinserts will happen as well. Oh, open up your maps, gentlemen.
That's a recon team leader KIA.
His last words were, "They can't see us. We're safe."
Trooper Coco, front and center, sir.
Yes, sir.
Trooper Coco, you were part of the recon team. Please advise what you have found on your recon mission, sir.
Didn't see a lot of like B1 battle droids and B2, but there are at least 3 MTTs and a landing craft in the AO. We don't know if they're active or if their crew are even near them, but you still should keep an eye out for them. As well as a couple of guard posts and sniper emplacements that you might want to, look out for because they'll take your head off. We think there might be a mortar on site or mines in the area because our recon team leader exploded randomly while walking through a forest. So either watch your footing or find a mortar. That's all that I have to report.
Good copy. Thank you, sir. If you look at the map, you've got several LZs there. We have LZ Alpha, LZ Bravo that are on the island. LZ Bravo is the Republic Delta Recon team. So it's a different team that also got some more information. If you want to go there, you can get additional intel. However, it's going to be a hike to the supply depot. The Recon Exfil point is where we picked up our recon team. Looked like a safe place when it comes to a boat. If the LAT feels that it's unsafe to get in, we can go to LZ Charlie, which is going to be on the island south of the Big Island. And there are some extra Republic boats there to go in from the water. That will be up to you guys to make that decision. Be advised that the CIS Weapons Storage Center, the main mission of 1, there is at least 2 T-Series droids based on our fallen brothers' information. And there's a lot of intel there and a lot of ammo and weapons. We need to make sure that we destroy that facility and make sure there's no more CIS in that area. Any questions? Hearing none, seeing none. Happy hunting, gentlemen. May the force be with you. Bagel, take them out.
Should we not set up a battle plan first?
Alright, here I go. Roll you, Lyric.
Yeah, what have I got?
What
Let's
role are you?
see. That's Grenadier, that's Marksman.
Fuck.
Marksman as well, just
So
saying.
Marksman. And
Both support?
Oh no,
Fair
that's
enough.
Valen, I'm also marksman, as well as
good.
RQ.
I saw. That's good. Just stay Marksman.
Everyone, if you would, do a control left bracket. Pull out your mine detector.
Go heat up some garlic pads, I'll be back.
Badger, shall we set English? Shall we set up a plan on how to assault the facility? Let's go up to the briefing thingy.
And for your viewing pleasure, gentlemen, I am recording it and will post it on my YouTube channel so you can see how I Zeused your demise.
Pick that street. I mean, I'm not gonna...
There was literally there was no presence in that port, like at all.
Your toes.
Havok, can I get call signs?
Reaper 1. Only because it's Grim. Grim 1 and Grim 2 are out there. I need Reaper 1, you know?
So that's kind of why you were like, hey, can I get a call sign? And I was like, shit. We do. And then Grim was the first thing that came to mind.
All good.
Yes, and Reaper, you're a Reaper? Yeah.
Big Daddy.
Okay, what are you doing?
Thank goodness Reaper's not the RTO in this thing. That would be confusing.
Would be fairly confusing. We got Coco for that though, so he'll do a good job.
Me.
I'm the only RTO.
I'm here.
Well, no, I mean I'm an RTO
Nah,
too.
Colleen's
but
here.
There's Colleen's over there on the other side.
You think
What
you're
do you
the
guys
my
got?
squad?
It's Sixer.
It's a fun
Everyone
Sixer.
straighten up or he'll get mad.
Okay.
Coke is back to
How was your day, Sixer?
I'm joking.
Whoa, no. That's a big thing.
Medic said he'd
We can apply medical to him after. That's okay. You're alright.
That's a bad boy.
Another life saved on his record.
Well, I'm an easy way to face palm.
Alright, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Hey guys, real quick though, I am serious about the control left bracket. I'll have to mind it down.
I don't have a mine detector on me. Should I get one?
That would be a good
Just
idea.
press. Yeah, come here. Right bracket 2 times.
It just disappears.
To ask with who was I set?
I go grab a mine detector.
Just hit the right detector once and then it comes up.
Anyone tell me with who I had to go?
It's sad that I consider this
You're with
mod
Badger.
better than the actual Battlefront 2.
You're over here with us,
Yeah, honestly,
Devil,
it's
Reaper,
so much
and
better.
everybody else.
10 times better than
The
actual
new one?
Battlefront.
Because I was gonna say, the old school battle.
They dug all
shit.
back.
Yeah.
My PC decided that it had to crash the entire audio driver, so my headset shit itself.
Don't you love it?
I think most of all the recon team is in Badger squad.
For the most part,
Like the
everybody
Republic
except,
actually work like that.
They
not
didn't
have-
see
you don't have
shit
gray.
anyways, don't worry about it.
Mike stopped being potato.
Hey, Havoc,
Go ahead, Badger.
are we allowed to make our own LZs or are we only allowed to use the 3 provided?
You can make your own LZs, that's just what Command has.
Yeah, let's
Can
try.
anybody
What
hear me?
frequency
My
are
mic broken or
you guys
something?
using? 200?
100.
100.
Is my mic working?
That's working. Whoever.
I'll be able to.
Yeah,
I already checked that
afraid
one,
it's gonna be
100.
potato.
Ready to leave with Charlie?
Charlie Lima.
Who is this Lima named Charlie? That's a real question. We're on a ship and there's just a lemur somewhere here. Might need to catch
Okay, what we did talk about, hit control, look bracket twice. We can have that handy dandy mine detector out.
Reaper, are you sure it wasn't a mortar that took you out?
I'm pretty sure it was a mine, because I didn't hear anything before it. I just walked and I exploded.
At a good point.
It was like right on me too. Like they didn't miss. So I would imagine that.
Reaper, I just gotta say, those last words though, like that was the best part of the entire thing. It's fine, they can't see us.
Oh
And then
yeah,
you
the
just
snipers, they can't see us because of, the foliage. And then as I was walking, I exploded.
you just die.
That
The
was
shitty
quite
thing
fun
was,
to see
Havoc
happening.
he wasn't even Zeusing, so he didn't even see it.
Aww,
I did not. I was sitting back doing other stuff.
that sucks.
That'd have been funny for the recording.
I guess.
Why am I the only one gonna run AT today? Oh no.
No, we've got 2
someone
sports
else.
in our squad.
Someone
I'm
else.
AT qualified, but I prefer Grenadier.
You like that dunk, you know what I'm saying?
Notice gonna run AT
What are
as
we-
well.
Badger, are we Reaper 1?
Goose is coming.
Goose? Yeah.
Badger is Grim 1. Valen's team
they're
is Grim 2.
Reaper 1. Grim 2. What's Reaper
Grim 1.
Kyron
Grim
is Reaper 1.
Reaper.
Grim 74.
Oh, yes.
We're doing one correctly. We do not have a medic on our
Reaper
team.
1, how copy?
Oh, we do. We have Crimson. He's up there getting. He's actually right
Okay.
here. What was I gonna say? Oh, hey, everybody! Guess what?
Alright.
James Gunn just got rehired for Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Oh, nice.
Who's that?
He was the director of the first 2 Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and then he got fired because of some tweets from like 11 years ago or something.
Boys, lock it up, briefing time. If you guys would open up your map, what we're going to do, the first part of this mission is going to be the same for both Grim 1 and Grim 2. We're going to be landing at LZ Delta to the north of the island. From there on out, we're going to track west along the coast and go to RP1. RP1 is an overwatch position from where we can see into the compound to the north, the shipping docks to the south, as well as the compound to the east. So we're going to be getting up there, we're going to be setting up a quick secure position, we're going to be scouting out the area, and from there on out one team is going to provide overwatch, while the second team, depending on the situation, is going to move into the compound. So yeah, that is the first part that's going to be done right now. Further intel will follow as it becomes available.
What he said.
User joined your channel.
Are we clear to line up next to the lads?
Radio check.
Good copy. Good luck, gentlemen.
So radio working?
Gwen 2, follow me.
Hold up, I'm just setting radio.
This is Kyron 5 signing on for 5.
For us.
Are you all in 100?
Hello, Goose.
Yes, ma'am.
What radio frequency?
Where would you like to be, sir?
Alright, call him. Let's go.
I don't know. I'm just gonna hang out a little bit for a second.
Call him up.
See
You there,
how
Crimson?
things are going.
Okay. Feel free to roll with Grim 1 and Grim 2 if you like as HQ.
Crimson's AFK.
Radio channels are on the map.
We'll walk real slow.
Let's have some fun.
See if he comes back.
You want to follow me through the teleport pole, we'll be able to watch stuff there. If you're in the Zeus, you can even see more.
100.
Firstly, I need to sort out my kit because I haven't made a lieutenant kit yet.
Sure, do you feel comfortable?
Alright, well, you take your time, sir. The teleport pole's right behind you, and you'll find me there.
Awesome. Alright.
And he's gonna do all my.
I feel comfortable no more.
Reaper 1, this is command. How copy?
Lima Charlie.
Reaper 1, be advised you'll be taking out both Grim 1 and Grim 2 to LZ Delta. Insert there. Be advised there is anti-air to the west. Be mindful of that as you approach. How copy?
I'll copy on last Grim 1 to Grim Actual, whatever you are.
Command works.
Solid copy, command.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Coca, you're my battle buddy. Lyric and Hawk, you're battle buddies. Reaper and Crimson, you lot are battle buddies. In fact, hold on, let's see what we've got here. Alright, Crimson and Coca will hang with me, definitely Reaper are battle buddies. That's you guys team is going to be Phelan and me, Sixer and Grey, and Nolan and City.
Grim 1, Grim 1-1 or Grim 1-2. I don't know if LZ Delta is a viable option.
Well, LZ Reaper was a good option.
Yes, L3 Reaper is still open to be used, Kyron, or whatever you are now.
We got a gunship 1 or 2.
Roger, this is Devil. Say again what my battle buddy was?
Reaper.
Okay, copy that.
Really not sticking with you, yeah.
Yeah.
Good to have you, Devil.
Good to have you too, Reaper.
I may or may not get off when the line lands because I'm speaking my significant other's messages. Honestly, I'm not making anyway. That means don't get shot, guys.
Yeah, it's fine. I wanted to do this as a zero jet run anyways.
Coca, if the pilot can't get us in any closer, see if the recon exfil point is a viable LZ. Got it. I believe he's engaging hostile air. Yeah, I see that. Someone put some earplugs in the lab.
Alright, I want to check the earplugs in the lab.
Reaper 1, if neither of the landing zones are viable, you can go to the recon exfil point. I'll copy you.
Alright, 2-1 touchdown, 7 defense perimeter around the left.
What's up, man?
Not much. How you been?
I'm good, brother.
Nice to hear.
Troops are on the ground.
Nice. So Alpha and Bravo.
Yeah, so Grim 1 is Valen and his team. Grim 1 is Badger and his team. Grim 2 is Valen.
Okay.
You want me to teleport you out there to roll with him a little bit?
Yeah, in 1 second, once I figure out, what our numbers look like and a few other things in TeamSpeak.
Yeah, we got a pretty good team out there.
Nice, that's good.
Command, this is Zen2, how copy over?
So.
Go for command. This is command. Go send it. Grim 1, Grim 2, this is command. How copy? Grim 1, Grim 2, this is command. How copy?
Grim 2 copies, command, send traffic. Over.
Be advised, one of you marked. Send your traffic.
We're just saying Grim 2 is boots on ground, moving now.
Copy, boots on the ground. 1529. Copy, honey.
Copy that, command. Over.
You let me know when you want to go out, and I can put you with either Grim 1 or Grim 2. Your call. Grim 1 is doing a forward front. Grim 2 is kind of bringing up the rear.
And Grim
Sorry,
1
Kyron,
was
I'm on the
Badger's
wrong
team.
frequency.
That is correct.
I'm surprised Badger's even leading.
I asked him to. I got 2 corporals. I said, you know what? That's how it's going to be.
Very good.
Grim 1, this is Grim 2. Solid copy, send traffic. Over.
When moving into any nearby forests, watch your footing. There are possible minefields on the island. How copy? Over.
Grim 2 copy, so let me...
Got your radios sorted out?
Not my short range, but...
Yeah, short range 100 for Grim 1, 200 for Grim 2.
Alright. I got it all sorted out. Drop me in Grim 1. I'm going to see how Badger does.
Good copy.
Thanks, Havoc. Have fun.
Yep, you too, sir. Grim 1, this is command. How copy?
This is Grim 1. Good copy. Send traffic. Over.
Grim 1, be advised. Lieutenant Goose has joined your squad. He's on your location.
Repeat last. Over.
Lieutenant Goose has joined your squad. He is on your location. Over.
Solid copy. Anything else? Over.
Command out.
Yeah, he's right here. Swing right to west on the side of 10 point Skylane. Right, guys, to base and trenches.
This is Grim 1 to command. Do you copy? Over.
This is command. Send it.
All squads have been engaged. I repeat, all squads have been engaged. How copy? Over.
Good copy. Be advised. Reaper 1 is available for tasking. Over.
350 meters to our west. 34 meters to our west.
Command, repeat last. Over.
Be advised. Reaper 1 is available for tasking. Over.
Solid copy. Grim 1 out.
Pulling back. Right, boys, let's keep moving.
Where do you guys at? I lost track.
Head west.
Grim 2, this is Grim 1. Do you copy? Over. Grim 2, this is Grim 1. Do you copy? Over.
So it's Grim 2 to Grim 1. Loud and clear, send traffic. Over.
Notify your squad leader that Reaper 1 is on standby for CAS. How copy? Over.
Grim 2 copies. Over.
Grim 1 out.
Infantry transport troop, 300 meters to our east. There is a majority in each one of the towers of the compound ahead. Alright, group 2, move up to this little hill over here and start setting up trenches once we get to the top. I don't have an intrusion too long, Good, well, I've got eyes on the area and can kill multiple droids. Literally. South a bit more, we can use those rocks to check.
Reaper 1, this is Grim 1. Be advised, enemy vulture droids in the AO. How copy? Over.
Be landing. Copy that. I'll come back as possible. Good copy. Wait, that means we don't have an ITO anymore, that is correct. I'll see you back. I'll fix something information to engage.
Grim 2, this is Grim 1. Do you copy? Over.
Left your channel.
This is Crimson on 100. Where should I meet up? Grim 1, this is Grim 2. Do you read?
Read out P1. Yeah, this is Grim 1 actual, send to Grim 2.
I lost my ITO, he had to go do something real quick, so I will be on short range.
Alright, well, just to let you know, we're going to engage the droids in the towers. Eyes on the T-series inside the white building with blue windows.
Grim 1, this is Kyron 5. How do you
Alright, I can we currently have houses and compounds. We see 3 entities as well as some droids in the front of one building. The rest of the vision is obstructed by a lot of trees there.
Alright. Stand by.
If you all wonder where I'm at, I am on the right side of the village.
Alright, when they start engaging those sniper droids and start pushing in now.
Alright guys, once mission one engaged, point covering fire on the droids in the towers.
We're moving.
Command's covering fire.
Keep spacing up, going through some forest terrain. Copy that.
Where are you at? On goes right now.
Fan out, let's avoid trying to call them up, let's get more of a lane going.
Crimson almost to your location.
Pushing
one is moving.
Watch out in this forest. If you there is a minefield.
I also want to recommend that inside those buildings, 114, in between the two TTs, has my windows.
Get this money.
I'm engaged.
Valen, now slide fire.
Cook, are you still up?
Yes, engaged MTT's moving.
We have an MTT mobile.
Slide rocket fire. Again? Rockets, let's see. Oh, yes, engaged MTT's moving with martial left.
MTT fire.
I think that's it. KIA.
Confirm Cook over here.
I'm getting my
Hey, check on everybody.
Check your fire. Green 1 is in the tree. Where's Coco? Coco's with me. Are those the mines? Lyric is down. Yeah, they're sitting on the mines. Grim's in on station. Advise that Grim 1 moves to the southwest to avoid these mines. That's a good idea, but failing, do you read? Yes, I read. Grim 1 to Grim 2, send it. I think Grim 1 might have went down. We are under heavy fire. Negative. Oh, we're being flanked. Inbound. You got hit by them. Northeast. We're getting flanked from the northeast. I've got a squad shield down. Group 1, we're in position with a blue smoke. We need to know where you are so we don't accidentally shoot you. Hey, what's the name change? We'll stop waiting. Okay, good eyes on, good eyes on. I see you guys. I got green smoke out as well. Guys, forward back to the south. Crimson, what's the status on the launcher? Crimson, are you on the ground? I think Crimson is on the ground, yes. Crimson is medical. I need a little bit of a medic on my legs. Yeah, me too. Go, Badger. Hey, watch the droid southeast. We're putting down fire to the droid. The droid's safe direct north. Also, Grim 2, stop taking some trenches if you haven't already. Alright, air support's back, Bagel. Let's call them in on the western side of the compound. Try to avoid those T-series.
Reaper 1, this is Grim 1. Do you copy? Over. This is Reaper 1 to traffic. Over. We are getting hammered by an enemy MTT. Can you do anything about it? Over.
Yeah.
1-1, this is Reaper 1-1. Answer, you want me to do pass on it? Over. Affirmative. Moving west in grid 096040. Keypad 8. How copy? Over. Scrub back. Reaper 1, this is Reaper 1. 1 times MTT at grid 096040. Requesting cast. Read back and correct. Over.
Grim 1, this is Grim 2, do you read? Grim 1, this is Grim 2, do you read? Grim 1 reads under heavy fire, most squad. Grim 1, we're going to attempt to flank Grim North and go down the main road. We are not very effective here with all the trees in the way. I advise you go south. There's mines north. Even along the main road. I assume that's where we're taking all these casualties from. That we're hitting mines. Alright, copy that. Give me 1 second to pull the course. is north, south is too far around, as well as across the shipping dock without knowing if there's any hostiles there. Right, we're gonna move out north. Right, group 1, we're gonna move out north and flank them over the main roads and follow me. Be advised, I've got Command, Devil, and somebody else down here. We just got hit.
Whoever was just saying that, I just watched it die, so...
My hit. We've got everybody down here. Matt has. Alright, coming to the station. They're flanking us to the north. We're gonna move in to assist.
There's a droid just inside the ground. I had to shoot it and I barely clipped its head, but yeah, it was stuck in the ground.
Grim 1, this is Command, how copy?
Grim 1, solid copy, send traffic.
Grim 1, be advised, Recon Delta team is en route from your east.
Solid copy. Half of Grim 1 is being redeployed now. We'll see him on the ground. Anything else? Over.
This is Goose taking over for Grim 1 actual. I read you. What is your current status? Current status is red. We are not combat effective. 90% of my squad is down. That droid was in the ground.
This is Grim 1 to Reaper 1.
Copy that, Grim 1. Grim 2 is currently unable to assist. There's too much fire coming down from the
Grim 1
east.
is Reaper 1, send traffic.
Okay, affirmative.
I'm currently sitting in the back of your plane. Is any way you could not set us down at LZ Delta? Over.
Grim 1, this is Reaper 1. Can you give me an update of LZ to land at?
LZ Reaper. This port marked on the map. How copy? Over.
Grim 1, this is Reaper 1, solid copy. Moving to LZ Reaper now.
Grim 1 out.
Alright guys, when everyone's alive again, we're gonna flank around south and not stay up here. Do you have a medic on station?
Grim 1,
yes,
this
we
is
do.
Command, how copy?
Grim 1 to command, read you loud and clear, send it.
Be advised, Delta Recon is advised of the pinpoint location of the landing craft. We will be sending in artillery strikes from Acclimator. How copy?
We might
Solid copy. I'm redeploying now. I'll be in touch and report back to you. How copy, over.
Good copy, sir. Missiles away.
Artillery. Artillery. Northeast. Bearing 40. On me, boys. We gotta support our dudes.
Grim 1, this is Reaper 1. Reaper 1 RT being to rearm and refill. How copy, over.
Grim 2, this command, how copy?
Solid copy. Good landing, Reaper 1. Safe travels, Grim 1 out.
Grim 2, this command.
Okay.
Go ahead, Grim 1, this command.
This is Grim 1, send traffic, over.
Be advised, all arty is out. Do we make contact, sir? Over.
About to check now, break. I believe affirmative. Good effect on target. How copy, over.
Good copy. Be advised, Recon Delta is en route from the east, making a push. They do have a Saber in part of their unit. Should be on the east side of the base here in about 1 mic.
Copy that. Grim 1 out.
All Grim 1 elements, be advised, we have a Saber moving in from the east of the base. Our repeat, friendly armor's inbound. Any AT watch fire. Grim 2, this is Grim 1. Friendly armor moving in from the east of the enemy base. All AT watch your fire. Alright, Grim 2, we're still 100% perimeter. He led! Or laser!
Delta Recon, Alpha Bravo, Grim 1, how copy? Grim 1, this is Delta Company. How copy? Grim 1, this is Delta Company. How copy?
All Grim 1 members left. Find me and Hawk or Reaper on the map and move to our position. How copy over?
Delta Company's moving towards your location to provide support.
Lurk and Crimson, you guys can hold and help medical-wise.
We confirm that the droids are under the ground. We can confirm. Anyway. Yeah, no, it's the same bug we had this last time. That explains why the fuck I got flanked so easy.
Badger, are you on the ground yet?
Yeah, 85 meters from your position.
Copy that, we're moving up. Keep your heads low.
Grim 2, can I get a age report? I just need stitching him in a little bit.
Alright, find some cover, medic. Get your guys under control.
Reaper needs a medic. Very bad.
Grim 1, Grim 2, this is Command. How copy?
This is Grim 1, I copy.
Be advised, Recon Delta is engaging on the east side of the base. We got to make sure we get that intel. Over.
Solid copy. We're slowly but surely making our way out of the forest towards the base. We've taken heavy casualties so far, but most of our reinserts are here now. How copy? Over.
Good copy. Be advised, all MTT's landing craft are down thanks to Delta Saber. Over.
Solid copy. Anything else? Over.
Command's out.
Badger, we've got a friendly Saber on the east side of the base pushing in, or it looks like it's coming to us. Never mind.
No, Shinsuke, what's your position? I'm heading to you right now. I'm off the acclimator. Get that up.
Reaper 1, this is Command. We need reinserts. Acclimator, please.
The Reaper on solid copy.
Grim 2, this is Command. Be advised, Reaper 1 is inbound to Acclimator for reinserts.
Gray, are you still here? Move up to us. We're moving into the base. Most of your squad's gonna get reinserted and they can find your way to us. How copy? We've got friendly armor covering us.
I'll comment on our AT and AP rounds.
I said friendly armor.
Oh.
Hold on. Hey, Greg, where are you running up to? We just told Greg to move up.
One's RTO.
And one's RTO.
Because all of 2 was dead, and I was trying to communicate with something's on the ground.
You're on the road frequency, man. We don't are disconnected, so I've been on frequency 100. Most of our squad's actually alive. We're hitting ourselves up and going to push us south once everyone's back up.
Copy that, I'm getting off.
Just guys, I'm in group 2.
inside the compound. I'm out, you're clear to go. There's a safety gate reinserting, moving to your position now.
Grim 1, this is Delta Company. How copy?
Group 2 is moving in from the south of the compound.
This is Grim 1 to Delta, reach loud and clear, send traffic.
Grim 1, be advised, there's only 3 of us left. We're on the north side of the compound. We're engaging.
Solid
Solid
copy.
copy. Friendly forces have moved in from the southwest. How copy, over?
Copy that.
Good copy, sir. Over.
Stand by for marking.
Anything else to report?
No contacts. We got the towers clear. We're moving into the actual middle of the compound. Over.
MTT mark, pretty much.
Copy that. We've taken out one of the MTTs and we're moving into the wire. How copy, over?
I see it. We're gonna push
Good copy. Delta out.
If we'll keep distracted, we'll try to get ready to take it out.
Eyes on a T-Series.
User joined your channel.
Badger, I'm over here to your west. Be advised, there's a droid go over here, I'm going to take it out. It's not like the squad ship failed or something.
This is Delta Bedrock. Copy. You got a droidicon?
Droidicus down. Your droidicus down. Be advised with T-Series. Snipers taking pot shots at me. I'll always sniper up bottom window. Be advised we found a bunch of weapon crates in the map. We're going to mark them KRT related information back to the map. You have them, Coca, get to it.
The T-Series is defending himself real well.
This is Grim 1 to command. Do you copy, over?
Grim 1 send it.
Well, we'll storm down at last. These guns don't do that much.
Break.
Right, rest of the squad start
Grim 2 has found a bunch of weapon crates. Do you advise, over?
Copy. Destroy all evidence. We do not want them to have that resource. Over.
Solid copy. Anything else before I go, over?
We need those T-Series, sir. There's intel. We need those information.
Solid copy. We'll notify the rest of the squads. Grim 1 out.
Grim 2, destroy those crates.
I suggest you shut the fuck up and stay still.
T-Series, we really need this. No eyes on T-Series, let's smoke him, Be advised, we do not have any explosives on it right now. We're gonna have to call in an airstrike.
Hey, Crimson. Can
well,
you hear me?
I forgot. Yeah, I can hear you. Seems I accidentally forgot ties.
It's all good. It's all good. There is something. There's something better on the desk there.
I do have key ties, but I still can't cuff.
All right, I'll put him in handcuffs.
All right. Grab that thing on the desk, Crimson. You found it.
Alright, 1 times T-Series secured. Well,
Grim 1 to
tried
command.
secure
Do you
him,
copy, over?
It won't let us, so it's just gonna handcuff him. Alright, ace check, squad, who's up? Starting with Crimson, he's where you led next. Grim 2, start moving towards the east side of the compound, we'll clear that. Coca, do you read? Green, yellow, green. I need you to relay a message to command saying that we can't retrieve this intel on the desk. Copy.
This is Grim 1 to command. Do you copy?
Also, there's a B1 droid here that's been stunned.
Be advised, I fixed that problem. Over.
Yes, sir. 96. Thank you.
I did not. Copy that.
Section I moving over that way. Be sure to mark the buildings you're cleared with black dots, guys. Alright, let's clear this compound, get the T-Series out. T-Series.
Grim 1 to command, do you copy? Over.
Grim 1, go ahead.
We have secured one T-Series by way of force. It did not come willingly. I'll copy. Over.
Grim 1. Do you have a...
Good copy. RTB with intel. We've got basic intel that our FOB is requesting assistance. How copy? Over.
I'll copy. Anything else? Over.
Guys, does any of you have any idea
RTB and rearm. You gotta go back out, gentlemen. I'm sorry. Over.
Grim 1 to Grim 2, that is a negative. We have no clue where it could be. Roger, any idea where my RTO is?
Relaying messages to command.
Alright. Mark buildings with secure buildings with seatbelt, buddy. Mark it when you're done, let me know when you've finished building. Didn't forget Ghost, we left him with you, Rayleigh. He was down in the trench with the sixer. I wasn't informed of that. He was right behind you. I thought you knew about him. I saw a lot of corpses there, and no one told me the Ghost was actually life within them.
Reaper 1, this command, how copy?
This is Reaper 1, send traffic over.
Be advised, connect with Grim 1, Grim 2. We need them to RTB, resupply. FOB is requesting assistance ASAP. How copy? Over.
All Grim elements, command is giving us orders to...
Reaper 1, you want me to take him back to the advocate or to the FOB? How copy? Over.
How copy?
Acclimator, sir, they got to rearm, get all their equipment, get the intel sorted out, get back out. Over.
We're gonna be
command, this is Reaper 1, solid copy on last. Out.
Reaper 1, this is Grim 1, marking LZ with green smoke.
Right, boys, set the perimeter.
Clear the LZ, please, everybody.
Double time it, Goose. You've been lying around all day. Oh, you can fuck off. You left me. I left you in Crimson's key. It was his fault. Oh, no, I think I've been armored.
Reaper 1, this is Grim 1. Do you copy? Over.
Grim 1, send traffic over.
Large arms shipment in the building marked Blow Me Up. Bridge 097039. How copy? Over.
Grim 1, this is Reaper 1, solid copy, eyes on.
Once everyone's in the lat, would you please blow it up? Over.
Grim 1, this is Reaper 1, solid copy, out.
Grim 1, this is Delta 1. We're moving out to the south, heading back to our location and monitor the area. Thanks for your support, sir. Have a good day.
Solid copy, and thank you for your support. Grim 1 out.
So, apparently what happened, Goose, is I let Crimson band you, and then Crimson died, and they forgot about you.
This is Grim 1 to Reaper 1. I'm assuming good effect on target. Thank you. Grim 1 out.
Command, be advised. We are firing on your former position from the acclimator. Over.
Good fucking job, boys.
But besides the underground flanking droids, that was fine.
There was the one part where we all just got ambushed in the forest. There was a bit of a hectic, but we got out of it pretty well.
Yeah, It's because the droids were underground. They could always see their heads.
Yeah, I actually turned up my fucking my heat phaser to actually find them in gloom because I couldn't just see them normally at all. Alright guys, once we've touched down, if you need medic, to the medic area, otherwise go to the briefing room.
Grim 1, how copy?
Good copy, HQ.
Be advised, sir, I apologize, but we got to send you back out. Our forward operating base is requesting immediate assistance, major invasion coming from the west. How copy?
Good copy. Always happy to get any more action.
Grim 2, this is Command. How copy?
No, we're not. Don't tell him
Grim
that.
2 copies, heard it on Grim 1's command channel.
Good copy.
You're saying you've had enough?
Alright guys, we're going to be moving out back here, we're going to be moving back out here soon, so be sure to get your medics, get your ammo, and line up next to the last one.
Alright, take them to the jail cell over here.
We're gonna start heading out.
HQ, this is Grim 1, do you read?
User left your channel.
Go ahead, HQ.
I was asking for HQ.
Go ahead. Go ahead, HQ. Go ahead, Grim 1.
Right, no, HQ.
Nice one, Havok. TCDs is in the jail cells.
What's going on? You guys good?
Thank you, we'll get that information.
It's Badger's fault for not making sure I was with him.
All green.
What are you on about?
It's Gus's fault for getting shot.
No, it's Badger.
Yeah,
Valen and Badger, make sure you got plenty of ATT, sir.
And then I like bandaged you up because you were bleeding. And I was like, alright. I've done a good thing for Gus, I could have left it here. I then said to Crimson, alright, Gus has been bandaged, he just needs stitched and fixed. And then I moved up with the rest of the squad. Apparently Crimson died and forgot about you.
I see how it is.
Still a guy. Sedge King, shit. Where the hell is he?
Honestly, I left you at the
waiting for the
table.
lap.
Right. Alright, Grim 2, move back out to the landing bay.
Yep.
So what are we doing? Just talking.
I don't know where everyone's getting ready.
Make sure you guys got plenty of AT. The FOB is requesting immediate resources. They've got 2 landing crafts, heavy armor coming into that area.
Okay, let me get some more AT if I can. I can't get any more AT at this moment. I'm full. I have second rockets on me.
So I want to make one thing clear before we move back out. Come over that frequency again, giving one of our squad members orders.
Okay.
Yeah.
You already spoke to them about it?
Yep, the forward operating
Alright,
base
okay, ready,
commander,
Grim 1.
Valen,
Let's head up to the hangar bay.
is going to be CSM Donkey. CSM Donkey's there, requesting immediate assistance. They've got 2 landing craft, several MTTs, 8 TTs inbound with a large droid force. Think of the time that we were there together as Naboo, man. It's bad.
Give him kisses.
I'll basically reinforce the outpost and kill everything that's coming.
Yes, sir. Reinforce it and kill anything that's coming in and make sure that we hold that ground.
Are we missing anyone? We have Lyric, we have Poker, we have Devil, we have Hawk.
Reaper, are you in the hangar bay?
There he is.
Now, we're missing someone, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
I believe a bird.
Like a quail or a pheasant, perhaps even a falcon is missing.
Oh, it's a cobra chicken.
Don't even know who it could be. It's almost as if he's been forgotten before.
I'm sure it'll turn up eventually.
Yeah.
Let's move it, boys.
Boys, let's move it.
Only by his own sheer will and
Permission
determination.
to board?
Channel switched.
It's fucking awesome.
Alright, we're good defending an FOB, that's all I know.
Any Grim 2 on our frequency still? Yes sir, since I need to use you to relay information to command since my RTO is gone. Got it.
Yeah, as far as I know, just defending an FOB, but don't really ask for much more beyond the basic of the task.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
It's a fun up, don't have to be super serious. My throat died there.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Be advised, Grim 1, I can take out AATs if you want.
Thank you, Reaper 1. We'll contact if needed. Grim 1 out. Reaper 1, this is Grim 1. Do you copy? Over. Sorry, wrong frequency. Reaper 1, this is Grim 1. Do you copy? Over.
This is Reaper 1, send traffic.
Negative.
Squad
Hold your
leader
fire
is
until we
requesting
actually
aerial
get engaged.
recon. See what we're dealing with. Can you provide? Over.
Yeah, they got a little command center on here.
Reaper 1, so I'll copy.
Alright, hey,
Hey, welcome, guys.
8.
From the looks of it, I see
My boss is inside. Follow me.
MPTs, some light AATs, and some other smaller.
AAT. Bearing 9 MTTs, bearing 240.
All right, gentlemen. This is my boss there. He's
Alright, get
Lieutenant here.
Grim 1, this is Reaper 1, how copy?
Hey guys, if you look at this information here in front of you, it tells you that we had 4 of our leadership was captured, and now we have this CIS invasion coming in from our
8 times
east.
MTTs and 1 time
West.
We have 1 MTT on the road coming towards our location, bearing
2 times AAT and 8 times
220
MTT.
southwest of the town.
Copy on last, over.
Solid copy. Break.
700 meters out.
Can you pick it up, Sixer?
What targets do you want the cast to hit?
The MTTs, we can't do anything about them.
No, be sure to save your rockets for the AATs. Cass will take care of the MTTs.
Possible, please.
The moment Cass hits the MTTs, you are free to engage the AATs.
Grim 1, this is Reaper 1, so I'll copy on last.
Yeah, sure,
I'll be right back.
Goose isn't with anybody.
Happy
Yes,
Hunter
boss.
boys. Grim 1 out.
to try
Sorry,
to
I'm
knock
getting
So-
Yes, sir.
completely crazy from all the talk in my ear. What's up?
So per the intel, Rebel Alliance that are connected to CIS have captured 4 high-level Republic troopers and Jedi Master K. Ray held in underground prison at grid reference.
I got it.
Grid coordinates 030-067.
Come back. So the intel you just got, Sixer, is for the next mission that won't be today. It'll be tomorrow. But we need to defend this base to make sure we can do that mission tomorrow.
I've already got him on it.
Copy that.
Copy that. Any additional intel that you want to give us for defending this base, or is it just, we've got what we've got, then we get to kill with it?
Everything that we're seeing is we got heavy armor coming in from the west. We have 2 landing craft. Several vulture droids have been in the area.
Is there any armaments back in the left in the base that we can use? Any like heavy turrets, ATTEs, AT-7, stuff like that?
We do have 1 beautiful vehicle out there for you, Sixer.
Chris from the northeast, how copy, over?
So?
Copy on last.
Putting it in now.
Grim 1 out.
Just waiting for the.
Also, Havok, all the clone troopers that are to the east side of the building are just lying on the dirt next to the building.
Yeah, I saw that. They're scared as shit.
We're gonna focus on defending the building. I'm gonna show Havok to us whatever the fuck he has.
Ain't that a pretty sight?
Would you look at that? Teddy Havok, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Have fun.
Valen, that was the cast. Do I have permission to fire on any AATs?
Light AAT
Mission
down,
granted.
one MTT down.
Copy.
Tell them there's good effect, but they can always come in for more.
Grim 1 to Reaper 1, do you copy, over?
Reaper 1, some traffic.
Good effect
So
on
keep in mind, the ATT fire from within the walls is friendly. 600 turrets, so they can blow them up.
He told me to break.
ATTE inside the laws.
No, you have people coming up? Barry.
Oh,
I'm just saying, he's like coming up to your tower. I think you might want to let him know.
Reaper and I went down in the tower. Both of you got hit inside the tower?
Yeah, we're fine though, I just got arm damage.
Guys, be advised, there is 1 or 2 squad-sized elements coming in from the west. You're free to open up whenever you have a clear shot. Alright, I'll be on top of the main building on the northern side.
Your battle buddy is out here, Badger.
Yeah, I know. Cool, you should come up here actually, this is a perfect line of sight for you.
The southeast.
Lyric, if you're able to.
Yeah,
I see a stitch.
User left your channel.
Actually, you alright?
Do we have permission to fire on the ATT?
Yeah, the rounds are going to be going over.
Negative. If we fire on the MTT, you're dispersed 90 troops.
Spot, so it's going to take me a while.
Copy that. Just be careful, it seems like you've got incoming as well.
Copy that.
I'm picking up B1 movement west, due west of the compound, running north.
I'm going to give the go-ahead. If you see any B1s, you can take them out. Do not fire on the MTTs.
Oh, just kidding, they just got blown up.
That works.
Ted King, you've got eyes on any more infy? We got
Hey,
smoke out
MTTs
here,
are
Badger.
punching
Does that
us,
have
like-
eyes currently on?
but I'm keeping a watch out.
Smoke, I don't see any smoke. Where is it?
Never mind, it just went away. Yeah, I'm picking up multiple B1s behind the MCT southwest, 230.
Pretty sure we just lost air support.
Please inform me if you see any air, because now that our air asset is down, they may target me.
On the BT1s? Sorry, the B1s.
Yeah, you can fire on B1s if you see
Grim 1 to Reaper 1, do you copy?
To the northwest.
What's your status? Over.
Back to the acclimator, will be up in 5 months over.
Solid copy. Stay safe. Anything you need me to do on the ground. Over. Grim 1 out.
Eric, are you available to stitch us up?
Lyrics checking on 100. That worked.
Yeah, we both need a stitch.
Red team needs stitch. On my way.
Grim 1, be advised, Grim 2 does not have eyes on the droids currently.
Grim 1 has eyes. Grim 1 has eyes. Stand by. Eyes bearing 216 from my pause, as well as 230 from my pause.
Yeah, copy that. They're behind some trees and buildings for us. We are not able to come onto the ship.
Hey, that was pretty hurt.
That's fine. We'll act as Grim 1 is the first line of defense, Grim 2 being the backup.
Yeah, we'll focus fire straight west from any droids that try and break the tree line.
We could also have Grim 1 push to that smaller compound.
Negative, just hold your position for now. As long as we're not in trouble, this setup works well. Chase King, do you see those droids moving along the field?
I do not. What's the bearing?
A bunch straight west. They're freeing from the tree line. They're trying to run north, crossing the open field.
I see him.
Oh, this MCT is flanking to our south.
Redirecting.
Watch out, close droids and mountains.
We have B1s approaching on the west side, on the south.
Southwest. Yep, straight west. 2 voltage coming in.
On that main road on the south.
They're moving away.
Channel switched.
Badger ship.
Be careful, guys. Droids are coming in the tree line west and they're coming closer.
Hyena bombers!
Everyone take cover.
Nice shot!
Coming to your top.
User left your channel.
Copy that.
User joined your channel.
Maybe go to Yeah,
I got 2 hyena bombers high. Once they get low enough, I'm gonna take them out.
Copy that.
If I can.
Just point them out for me and I can shoot it.
Oh yeah.
As long as they have visuals on. They're all behind these bushes and I can't see them. I got one behind the rock right here. I got visuals right here.
Did you shoot that vulture, Sixer?
Yes.
Nice fucking shot.
We got red smoke. Incoming gas. Let the squads know.
Copy that.
When you do a clean shot, it takes it like half a second for it to die.
I got eyes on 2 light AETs, 1 MTT bearing 253
Watch out for being
under the landing craft.
If you've got a shot of the ATTs, you can take it.
Picture, we've got rounds inbound from the south. Can you see what it is?
Yep, moving over. It's that MTT that flanked us.
Gonna let us rerun. Be advised, Grim's back up. Or Reaper's back up.
Reaper, Devil, you guys okay after that?
Yeah, we're fine. They're just hitting the blasters, the shielders.
Multiple AATs coming from the west.
Distance.
I think the distance is roughly... I can't get a distance on them.
Copy, I see him. Engaging.
Alright, guess so you seriously headed on top of that building?
Both ATTs are down.
You may be able to get a shot on the upper floor windows from inside the building, but it won't be too good up here.
I tried that. Yeah, it's not good. Oh, Devil's gone.
Devil's down. Clear, can need you.
Did they take a hit from an AMTT?
Yeah, I think MTT just unloaded on us.
A-Farm, we've got droids within 100 meters to the west.
This is super risky, but I'm trying it.
Fix that there.
Okay, don't worry, I think gooses are meant to fly anyway. Geese, the word is geese.
No, the correct terminology is gooses.
Damn droids.
Gooses, aye. Moving to our flank!
Do we have Kyron on station for a airstrike?
That's an A-Farm. Karen's already on it.
Copy that.
Oh, we're taking anti-air from the west. Oh, Jesus! What was that?
I don't know, but it hurt.
Hawk's down.
I'm on my way.
Oh no, we've got one lone AI out there. No!
I was sad too, how sad.
Get back inside, that MTT's danger to disregard. It's kinda Reaper took it out, it's all good. Chill.
Oh, he's killing me.
Reaper 1, this is Grim 1.
That MTT
Copy,
is
over.
still moving northwest up
Reaper
that
on
hill.
traffic.
Yeah, flank
We have an MTT flanking to our northwest. Anything you can do about it? Over.
Hey, firm, I can cast it.
Please, thank you. Grim 1 out.
Eyes on AAT coming in from the west, approx 400 meters.
Be advised, Grim 1, MTT is down.
Thank you, Reaper. Grim 1 out.
Guess I was just about to call in for him. Guess it's KIA.
Okay, I picked up Devil's rocket launcher just in case.
Alright, EAT qualified?
Yeah.
So good.
Still up?
Yes, Mo.
Alright, as call over the
Target of droids,
call over
200 meters southwest.
Kyrie, and see if they can take out those droid transport ships. They can be taken off, Kaz is done properly. That's where these armored targets are coming from.
Copy that, overlay. Goka, this is Grim 2. Requesting you request a fire mission upon the MTT so they, on the landing craft so they can stop spawning MTTs.
Can I get a grid?
You can probably see them. 1 second.
You can see them, Corker, just tell them.
Wait one.
It's been marked on the map by Bagel. Our pilots have marked them, Corker. Get him to do it.
B2's down.
Alright, grid ref for the landers is 068 break 039.
Thank you. Reaper 1, this is Grim 1, do you copy, over?
Reaper 1, this is Grim 1, do you copy?
Airborne on traffic.
Requesting immediate air support on landers. Break. Marked on map and grid reference 068039 keypad
Red skies,
lower.
negative. Cannot at this time, red skies.
Give me the cold shoulder, hold on.
There we are, both landing pads destroyed.
I'm engaging air targets.
Red skies, red skies. We have 1 times AT 500 meters west. Grid, bearing 247. Lyric, you know the drill.
Badger, they're flanking us.
No, they're not. If that ATTE's got anything to say about it. West, direct west up the hill.
Grim 1, that's Grim's last. Grim 1, this is Reaper 1, do you copy?
Incoming, there's the
Grim
gun.
1, solid copy, send traffic.
Watch that vulture.
This is Reaper 1, currently down at LZ Delta. When I get
back the hill from this.
You're gonna have to wait until I can get exfilled by something.
Watch out.
Sixer, what's your status?
No, well, let's get
Copy
first.
that, Reaper 1. Thank you for everything you've done so far. Anything else to report?
No,
Over.
what's your status as in, are you up, green, red? Copy that.
Grim 1 out.
How many
I've got the rocket. I mean, I'm patched up, but I'm gonna need some blood.
Why the fuck did that droid just kamikaze pilot straight through?
Copy that. Go find Grim 1's medic. Grim 1, Grim 2, I've got a guy heading your way for medical.
If, I'll set up the CCP building as, standby.
CCP is being set up, just keep your eyes out for that. It will mark soon.
CCP's been marked.
CCP's marked.
B2's down.
Reaper's down?
No, the B2.
Alright, Lyric, if you can get to the CCP for that trooper, that'd be great.
Yeah, I told the trooper to go to the CCP.
I'm headed back to the front lines.
Where's Grim 1?
You need to head to the CCP that badger setup. All the way to the north, the most north building, 2-story. Did you take out the guys to the south?
Second runner. Taking it.
User left your channel.
Okay.
6, I need a pat.
Just to let you guys know, a pilot crash landed right next to LZ Delta.
Looked at the wrong person, my bad.
Got light AET 300 meters southwest, bearing 235. Coca, have we got artillery available?
I'll call it in, hold on.
I want an artillery barrage, grid 07, I'll mark it.
Good idea.
This is Grim 1 to command. Do you copy? Over.
Grim 1, this is command. Send it, sir.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Do we have access to an artillery barrage? Over.
Good copy, sir. Send coordinates. Make sure no friendlies or civilians in the area, as we got to make sure we have community relations. Send it.
Okay, I don't need to go to me. I was checking you out for a second.
Grid 0733039, keypad literally right between 1 and 2, as well as keypad 6. Relation to friendlies is about 400 meters.
Distance about 300.
Northeast,
Grim
how
1, be
copy?
advised, I have an MTT direct west from my position, bearing
073
distance ETA 250 meters in the tree line.
Keypad 6, how
Hard copy, we're getting the artillery on all of these contacts in the
Sir,
southwest.
requesting 3 scatter rounds in each keypad. How copy? Over.
Good copy. 3 rounds inbound.
Brace for splash.
Alright, get down, guys, get down. Artillery coming in.
Was that an arty?
I believe so, I didn't see it, but...
Fair effect on target. Tell him to send again another salvo. Adjust. Stand by. Adjust 20 to 30 meters east.
Faint effect on target. Requesting an adjust. Break.
I'm good, man, but our own fucking clones that are in the compound with us can't fucking
70 meters east. How copy, over? Okay.
70 meters east of current location, copy. 074039, artillery inbound, 3 strikes.
Brace for splash.
Copy that.
Alright, that was a good effect on target. Majority of the contacts have been wiped now.
Good effect on target. Most contacts are down. Grim 1 out.
Hey, Valen, where was this MTT?
This entity, I'm at AAT.
A-Farms are still active?
Negative, can't tell, I'm medding myself right now.
Which one? The one up the hill? It's dead.
MTT appears to, or AAT appears to be down.
It's all good then, looks like we've just got B1s left.
Do you want to have a Vietnam-style walk-in fire?
How about efficiency will hold the line?
I like that idea too.
I don't want to walk out in the open when pilot droids and kamikazing is all over.
Lyric, I need your help over here in the tower again.
Someone's hot making.
Where is it?
On my way.
Badge back up.
Who's Lyric? No. Oh, hang on. I don't want to fly it.
Hey, how's everyone looking at ammo?
Devil is green on ammo.
Green on ammo.
Coca's yellow on ammo.
Yeah. Alright, I'm yellow, squad generally green so far.
Grim 1, there's Grim 2, be advised for taking heavy casualties, or heavy casualties. We're currently patching ourselves up.
Badger, they're in the wire. I repeat, they're in the wire.
Say again?
Contacts in the wire. They've breached the wall.
Alright, everyone pull back. Pull back.
Lyric, if you're available, we need you up here in the tower.
Yeah, on my way.
A child therapist is at my house and she wants to see me. I'll be right back.
I'll handle RTO stuff from now on. Hold on. Valen, what's your squad's condition?
We are currently yellow.
Sure.
Badger, can we get a medic in our position? We are currently not able to move to the CCP. We have one guy unconscious.
Alright, medic's preoccupied, but as soon as he finishes, I'll send them your way. Copy. Alright, how long till you can get to the Balin?
1 minute. Yeah, I know. I see the sniper.
Section, back on station.
I'm taking far from the sniper, I got hit.
Copy, what's your location?
I'm at
Grim 1, this is Command, I'll copy.
Copy that.
The fire's coming from the south.
Command, this is Grim 1, do you read? Over.
Copy, Grim 1 actual, be advised. Grim 3 has arrived, reinforcing you guys from the east.
Solid copy, reinforcements from the east will relay to Grim. Over.
Be advised, we're getting reinforcements from the east. Watch your fire. I go to you too, Balin, let your squad know.
Yeah, copy that. Hawk requesting medic. Badger, what's the ETA on that medic? We're running out of bandages to stabilize him with here.
Medic, how fast can you get to Balin?
What's his position?
Southwest of the compound, tower.
Copy. On my way.
Medic, how much medical supplies have you got on you?
I'm green.
Alright, good stuff.
Cover me, I'm gonna get the train ship over here. Fact, disregard this.
Reaper 1, this is Command, how copy?
Looks like our reinforcements are here.
Copy that.
Reaper 1, this is Command, how copy?
Command, this is Grim 1, actual, do you read? Over.
Grim 1 actual, go ahead.
Be advised, Reaper 1 has crashed, landed. Reaper 1 is probably in the ocean somewhere right now. Over.
Good copy. We'll send out a search and rescue team for him.
Good copy. Grim 1 out.
Section, there's one guy behind the small building, most east of the town.
You need more troops to reinforce your position, Balin, or are you good there?
No, we're good. Richard, do we have any ETA on the vessel?
Negative, but the reinforcements here, stand by.
Command, this is Grim 1.
Behind the small building, most east end of town. Right next to the main road.
Do we have an ETA for exfil? Over.
5 minutes.
Sorry. Grim 1 actually.
Says it'll be 5 minutes. Do remember the Bagel has crashed and is currently swimming in the ocean.
Right, I forgot about that. Watch your fire, guys. We got some friendlies outside the wall.
What's going on? The truck guy's over here. Good, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, confuse the fuck out of me. Badger, everything's seen. Never mind. Badger, we have 1 or 2 contacts left to our southeast, or southwest rather. What's the situation on your end?
The situation's all good on our end, not taking much fire.
Oh great, is this another person?
Copy that. It seems like the reinforcements are currently taking care of the last 2 are still hold up in the compound to our west.
Confirm, we have a pilot here, but we don't have a lot. Let me see what HQ's doing.
Copy.
HQ, this is... I nearly said Mason 1 Roman. This is Grim 1 Actual, do you read? Over.
Send it, Grim 1 Actual.
Interrogative, we have made contact with our pilot, but there seems to be a lack of transport with him. Over.
Stand medic. No, I heard him.
Copy, stand by.
Hear him?
Yeah, you're here now. You can do it.
I don't know. I
Oh,
hear
it's
him.
not having fun. It's your natural habitat to be an RTO. I was said Mason.
It's medic.
Grim 1 Actual, this is Command, how copy?
1 Actual reads, sent to command.
Secure compound. We will debrief in compound with intel that has been gathered by one of your corporals. And the information we got will have to go out from the FOB. How copy?
Solid copy, securing the compound. We'll release the element. Grim 1 Actual out.
Alright, secure the compound. Debrief will happen inside this compound, Valen.
Copy.
Pretty sure we've already secured that
Can you repeat last?
Debrief is happening inside this compound. We're going to secure it.
Copy that. Let me know when to move into the command building.
Dart is very hurt. Can I please get some
Where the hell is Lyric at? He's supposed to be in the CCP.
What's up? I'm moving that way to get him.
Yes.
Repeat.
You were gone.
Help me!
Let's regroup and head to Grim 2's position, fellas.
Grim 1, this is Command, how copy?
This is Grim 1 with copy, send it.
Grim 1, be advised, Corporal Havok is on ground. Meet in the HQ of the FOB. He will debrief the entire unit.
Solid copy, anything else, over?
Negative, sir. Good job, guys.
Compound is clear. The outside
Grim 1
is
out.
clear. I don't think there's any more droids.
Right in front of you.
Copy that. Just stand by until we get to go to debrief. We're going to be debriefing inside the compound.
Where what from? Where are you?
In here.
The
Did that thing fit inside?
It magically.
Alright, Valen, we're inside the HQ building waiting for debrief.
Copy that. I currently still have a guy that is knocked unconscious. Break one.
I'm going for this.
Oh man, I'm so fucking tired. Oh, good thing I'm not your guy's squad leader. No, wait.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
We're coming your way. Last guy is woken up.
I have a minor puncture wound on my right leg. I'm gonna die.
You're indeed gonna die.
Right, guys, regroup in the command building.
just take a rocket or something. Thing is exploding outside.
Getting any explosions?
Bearing 200, I saw an explosion happening.
Alright, Tripper. We
So
see you.
if I can get Grim 1 over in that little bay right there, Grim 2 directly in front of me, and Reaper 1 over in the right area on that corridor.
Guys, inside the main compound if you haven't done already.
I
Or the commanding compound, rather.
got smoked. We almost died
come sit
from
with your people.
friendly Z6. I mean, I was patched up. It was my left arm and my head. I wanted to go get some patched up from the other group because I ran out of pretty much everything. As I'm on my way over there, he like peeks around a corner and lights me up, and I have to like look at it for a second. I was like, "Is this some kind of ploy or something? Why is he shooting at me?"
Have a cake
Hey,
in
let
the
me
air
in.
out of the building. This is going to be a bit confusing.
Yeah, just you're going to be right back there with Sixer and Sage King. That's your team. Grim 1 is over there in the corridor to the left of me, and then
Smart.
Reaper is on the right.
Can you give an a heal to Note, because he kind of fucked his legs going down the tower and he's now.
Yes, sir.
What are you
not
talking
working.
about? That looks fine.
It looks great. Just walk it off, no.
Havoc. 100% fine.
I got to find him first.
Everyone's signing off of it.
Look for the clone trooper who looks like he's missing a few brain cells.
Havoc.
There he is.
Are you gonna record the debrief?
Yes.
Okay, please post it. I've gotta go. Thanks, guys. Love you all. I'm gonna die in this corner.
Yep.
Oh, bring him back!
User left your channel.
All right.
Come back, no!
Where the hell did all of Grim 2 go?
We lost
they
Liam
finished?
earlier. Who else was in there? Lyric had to, or not Lyric. One of the other guys had to go as well. And where was left, basically.
All right, with that, let's go with immersion first, and then we'll debrief. So, Sixer, we've secured this FOB. What intel did you gather, sir? Sixer?
He's suffering from PTSD. You have to give him a minute.
I even gave him love by giving him bedrock. Come on. Sixer.
No, that'll be it. He's gone deaf. He's gone deaf. I'll be it.
All right, with that being said, Mission 1, obviously you guys did a great job. Able to secure the compound, get all the ammunition destroyed. Got some good intel to help reinforce our FOB that was under attack. The information that Sixer was able to get from the commander here was that 4 clone trooper high-level leaders, as well as 1 Jedi, has been captured by CIS and Rebel forces. There is apparently a Rebel force that is helping them on this planet. And our next mission, we will be infiltrating that prison, which is underground. We have the schematics of it, and we will make sure that you guys are aware of how to infiltrate it the best way possible. That will be tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time.
Hey, got my shit pushed in.
What did you say
Might be
about that,
able to
Havoc?
make that.
Can you repeat that last bit?
Tomorrow's op will be 1 p.m. Eastern Time. It is taking over the prison, and then part 2 will be to secure the harbor so we can go on to the next mission. So there are 2 missions tomorrow. Same kind of concept of I did today.
Oh,
With that being said, Badger, any feedback, sir?
We had underground droids for a little while that kept flanking us in the forest and probably setting off all the mines, but besides that, there was no issues with the positioning.
Okay, I will make sure I look at that in the future. I know the issue with that because when you do this map and a few other maps on the overlay, if you don't pull them up, they tend to shark.
Yeah, no, they flanked the fuck out of us and we couldn't do anything about it because, we couldn't see them. And,
It was a bit confusing how we're taking that many casualties from not that many droids.
yeah, we got flanked on the south, north, and east. So,
Well, and you guys will see my YouTube video. You can see what I did from my standpoint, and afterwards hit me up on Discord or whatever, and let's talk about if there was something that I did. But I know that some of them were sharking afterwards.
I have a question. What's with all the kamikaze droid pilots?
If I don't bring them up high enough. Yeah, if I don't pull them up high enough, they will kamikaze into a mountain, especially with this kind of terrain.
Oh, no. It wasn't a mountain. We had 3 vulture droids kamikaze for Grim 1.
Oh, that don't make sense. I'll have to look at that one.
Shot them down.
Sixer was fucking them up.
No. He didn't shoot them. Well, maybe it was. They weren't blowing up though.
One of them I did. The other 2, I was looking at them. They kept on running in the trees. I thought they were drunk.
I've got it on recording. There's 2 instances where they just crashed right into us, and I'm surprised none of us died.
The one in the wall. No, never mind.
From a Zeus aspect, I'll look at that, see if there's something I'm doing. Sixer, real quick, you were AFK when I asked. Immersion-wise, what intel did you gather to help these guys out?
Okay, so moving forward to our next mission, I have 4 high-level Republic troopers and a Jedi Master that have been captured, and it will be our job to go get them. The grid reference, I've already have it written down. Once the go time is here, we can just go off of that grid reference and map out the area. But that was only until I got just 4 high-level clones and a Jedi Master. So if somebody was able to capture them, that can say a lot about who the enemy is.
Yeah, so from command, we will tell you that obviously CIS is just droids. They definitely have some other element tied to it, which is the rebel faction on this planet that are more intelligent than droids. So on the next 4 missions that I have for this campaign, may get a little bit more difficult. Valen, any feedback, sir?
That was a really fun mission. I had a lot of fun just mowing down droids left, right, and center. Besides the sharking droids at the beginning, that was that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
All right.
Not much feedback other than that.
I will take PTSs now.
What the fuck, man? That was a lot.
Sixer, go ahead, sir.
So, I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm guessing you already got off, but a situation. I won't say a situation, but an issue had happened where he had got on our frequency, or whatever the squad was 1, and he was ordering Gray to move up.
Yeah, break. So I saw you talk to him, and I also talked to him in Zeus. So you and I can talk offline on that and work with him. But yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly.
It was one
Stay
thing
with
about
your
him.
own
I
company.
love his enthusiasm.
He was excited.
That's cool guy. Talk about that later. Then that's yeah.
But I agree. It was just it's a policy issue that he needs to learn after. But he was so into it, and like I tell you, his RTO was really good.
Better be if I can trade them over 2 sessions.
But thank you, Sixer. Anybody else, PTS?
Let's do it.
Not seeing any issues with Zeus because I need to know that because I'm trying to make it fun for you guys. And Bagel, good.
I had. Oh, we all yelling. I had a good time. I also accomplished something great. I crash landed, and that's the reason I was off for the last 20 minutes offline.
Don't worry, we knew it, Bagel. I was watching your helmet cam. Reaper's got PTS now.
Reaper, good.
Alright, so the recon that we did at the very start, that was fun as hell. Who else was in that? That was Coca, Gray, wasn't he? He was in that too?
Yep.
That was a blast. We had a fun time doing all that. I definitely did. Up until the landmine bit. But I did like that kind of aspect of the mission. Like it was like the information that we came to start off with was what we picked up from that. So that was fun. I enjoyed it.
So just so you know, tomorrow I will be putting out a notice in the morning that if you are marksman qualified, I can take 2 people only to do a Intel Recon mission tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Time for our 1 p.m. Eastern Time go live.
I'm just sad I'm not going to be able to make that one because I'm in D&D at 1.
Nope, understand.
It's real sad.
Try to make it.
Yeah, because the outside is very important. It's a civilian city, but there's really interesting mountain prison system that's set up there. So intel is very important.
Yeah, Havok, how did you like the Z6 when it wasn't overheating constantly?
You know what? I liked it. From a droid aspect, I thought it was actually better than what I saw on our main op.
Well, the way that we had the issue that it was overheating after 100 shots, now I could actually fire some magazines without having to change our barrels or clear jams.
And that's good. Bagel, go ahead, sir.
One thing I really like is how you added a lot of vehicles, and they kind of just gave me free reign to shoot them. I like how you did that.
We had to. We couldn't do anything to the MTTs.
It's fine. I took care of them all.
Well, and that's the idea, is that I know that AT always has fun with vehicles, but if we're going to have Chiron and Bedrock in the future of the 74th, we have to saturate the enemies that AT just goes like, oh shit, I got 4 rounds. So that's why I do it in my Fun Op.
That's really fun part.
Sage King has a PTS though.
Yep, Sage King.
Can we do something about the friendly fire, or reduce it at least? On my way to get patched up, all I needed was some stitches. I just had a wound in my either left or right arm in my head, and as I was running to go do that, one of the AI kind of peeked around the corner and just lit me up with a Z6. I was only hit a couple of times, but I was again bleeding from my head, both my arms. I was low on blood after that, and I was really fucked up.
Can you advise when that happened?
We were in the compound after all of the vehicles blew up. After the last one disappeared that was out there, I kind of walked back down here, and as I was crossing the front of this building on that on the outside right there on the west side, as I was running up towards the north, I kind of got he leaned around a corner and started shooting with the Z6, and a few of them clipped me pretty bad.
Okay, I'll look at that. Thank you.
Just AI stupidity, and they're probably trying to shoot an enemy.
Don't run in front of it.
Yeah, but I try to make sure AI doesn't focus on you guys, but I want that information because as I try to Zeus it and bring friendlies involved, I want to make sure I don't get it where it ruins the immersion.
That's one thing. That's kind of like a learning lesson as well. I mean, even though the AI did fuck up, don't run in front of a person, especially with a Z6.
Say, call out your crossing if you do. You're like, I'm
yeah,
gonna
like
cross.
a live person. Remember to call out crossing.
Well, I was gonna say it was just I mean, I get not walking in front of them. I didn't even know that there was AI in the compound. I figured someone with the Z6 was just shooting, and then they started hitting me. So I had to like look down my scope or something. I was like, what is that? And then someone's random name popped up, so I figured out it was AI well afterwards.
Well, Sage King, that's very important because that means that our RTOs that were here need to make sure that information's out there because I had reinforcements AI on every mission, and I will continue that.
But I called it out to Valen, and he was like, okay. I called it out over the squad frequency.
I called it out to it while they were up there as well. I already told them when they got raided into me, and they repeated over the radio. So it was not at the reinforcements.
Any other PTSs?
It was the artillery stream. Yeah, Devil did have one.
Devil, go ahead, sir.
At the last part where there was no reinsert available for us, you teleported us into the AO. At that time was AFK, so that I didn't notice that we were teleported in. Maybe just give us a heads up when we are being teleported.
I appreciate that. In future, I'll make sure you're in a secure location. Don't get hit. In that big of a battle, I was so engulfed with other stuff that it was like, okay, get you into the battle. You know what I mean? So I'll make sure I'll put you back into a building so you're safe.
How good was the artillery strikes then?
What's that?
Terrible.
How was the artillery strikes, Havok?
Terrible. They weren't like mine.
So I used the rockets one to try to do a bigger kind of area, and they sucked. So then my next set was the artillery one, and they worked really well. So I'm playing with that.
You gotta watch out with the rocket one. It also lags the fuck out of everyone who's looking at it.
Yeah, right. I didn't want to go to the big ones, so I'm like, I'll take care of you guys. If you want something from the acclimator in this mission, they're there. They're ready for you. We own this damn sky. We good.
James got a PTS.
Yeah, this one's just the last quick one. It's just to kind of sum up. We all are kind of going over. One is Havok. That was amazing. That was a lot of immersion. It was extremely fun. And what was all that smoke that kept popping up? Was that like y'all's mortar fire or something? What was all that? It was kind of getting in the way of my shots because I would be shooting something super far out and the smoke would rise and then I couldn't see through it. So, I mean, it was still good fire because I was watching droids get dropped left and right from it. But it was, I don't know, kind of blocking visuals from like super far out, the sniper droids that were really far out.
Like smoke on the field, or was it like muzzle flash?
It was like after an explosion, like the smoke that would rise up.
That's combat.
That's just combat.
That's going to happen.
Well, it looked like an explosion, I guess.
I mean, you know, even... Oh, never mind.
Hey, hold on 1 second, guys.
Hell, I have more or less one magazine left. I fired over 4,000 rounds.
Sage King, after this, you and I need to talk.
Sure.
And it's not a boss saying, come to your principal offices. It's just, we need to talk.
Sage King's in trouble.
I'm playing laugh. Oh, wait,
so,
that's me.
Last chance, guys. Obviously, it's a fun op. I try to make my ops, whether it's the official op or a fun op, immersion and really fun for you guys. Is there something else I'm missing, Badger?
Does anyone's mines detectors actually detect any mines?
You gotta like spam and then they show up. You have to actually detect, like, it'll show the little red triangle and then it'll pop up on the...
Here's the bad thing.
detector.
You ready for this, Badger? It's the mapping situation, because I put down no mines whatsoever from a zoo standpoint. It was on the lower level of the map when I looked at it. So that's what killed Reaper, and that is what killed everybody else when it's like, we're in a minefield. I'm like, there's no minefield there.
Well, there was most definitely a minefield.
I'm just telling you guys.
Even the drugs blew up on it.
Yeah, my lower left two legs say otherwise.
What legs?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's the map that I'm using, and I apologize, but yeah, that's where it's at.
Fine. It was kind of cool. It was still kind of immersive because I mean it was a compound and there is a defensive perimeter to everything, and it made sense. I mean I wasn't complaining about it, but.
All right, so if there's no more PTSs, I'm going to give you guys some insight because I know that every mission we might have different players, but you guys get some inside information. The next one is very much a CQC kind of situation, and it's very much a PID. Make sure you know who you're shooting, make sure you're dealing with, all that good stuff. I got you, Devil, and nope, Devil, go ahead.
With the mine situation on itself, when doing the recon, we noticed that the minefield was there. Maybe as don't know if we had 2 recon elements at some point, but maybe as recon we should have had looked for a different way into the compound that we didn't encounter mines, and then use that information to move in from there instead of going with the main op right through the minefield again.
I agree with that, because from a tactical standpoint, knowing what I had set up, that was the worst LZ ever. LZ Delta was terrible, but that's okay. Nope.
I was just wondering if there was like anyone to do the the minigun training after this.
Valen is our support instructor.
That's Valen.
Valen, I'm gonna kill you.
Aggressive.
If I can comment on the fact of LZ Delta being the worst ever, probably.
You might.
But I'm not sure about Badger, but I personally wasn't told that there was a minefield there. I did not know that.
There was a minefield there?
That's what all those little explosions were.
I'm glad I landed on the beach.
When Badger and I planned our course during the first briefing phase, I was not aware that there was a minefield on that part of the base.
Yeah. What Valen knew is that there was a minefield to the woods to the south of the base, and that there was also snipers inside the base, so we would avoid going from the east or the north to avoid opening ground. That's why we took that route, because we didn't know that there was mines to the northwest.
Northwest was indeed unknown that there were mines.
All right, last chance. Anybody else? Because I got to be on a conference call in 5 minutes.
Can I come?
You can, but it's an RVP that's going to bitch at all my managers because I'm successful. I only have 2 guys that can't do their shit, so I got to be on this damn call.
Alright. I could go edit this video and put some Banjo Kazooie music over it.
Amen.
Or something.
With that being said, guys, I hope you had a lot of fun. If you didn't have fun, tell me, because my goal was to make sure you guys have a good time.
Yeah, it was great, Havok.
Have a great day, guys. Thank you, and I can't wait till tomorrow at 1 p.m.
Without your thermal detonator, what you're going to do is hit Shift G and then hit the scroll wheel. You're going to want to click it.
So, note before you leave, I would like to give you a C6 training right now. However, the right version is not in the 74 config yet. The only reason I have it is because I have its
Channel switched. User joined your channel. Channel switched. User joined your channel.
What's going on in here?
Nothing. I was going to try to hit up the guys, but I'm going to go. They said they're busy. They're in their meeting.
Yeah, well, I'll head to my room.
User left
Yep,
your
I'm
channel.
going to mine.
Complete. Didn't.
Has you
hear
guys had
that?
fun?
No.
Well, that's good.
I'm actually serious about that I didn't have fun.
Really? What happened, Devil?
When we did the recon, right, we knew that there was a minefield in the forest. Reaper found that out himself when he blew up his both legs. Of course, there was a mistake that we didn't relay that to the entire main force. But then in the field, I told the squad that there was a minefield in our way. But I think somewhere they didn't hear me, so we still ran into that same minefield.
So just so you know,
then
as part of my rules, I told the recon team that if any of them died, they could not share intel. So they could only share intel if they survived and could bring it back. So the fact that he might not have shared that with his team before he died, he could not share that with the rest of you.
Sorry. I was on that recon, so was I able or not able to share that intel?
Yeah,
because
so
I made it out alive.
Yeah, and if you should have passed that on, because if you knew it. Now, I don't even know he knew it, because I didn't know it from a zoo standpoint. You know what I mean?
No, because as you said, it was on the other layer.
Yeah, it was on the lower level of the map because it's a two layer map.
Yeah, that's the weird part at first.
I agree, and that's the one thing I got to look at to go when I do my missions. Make sure I just get a good map.
Yeah, I think most of the things I'm not happy about doesn't have to do with your mission on its own. It's more how we integrated the intel from the recon with the rest of the unit, and how pretty much the unit